Pittsburgh territory.
That was like the game-winning play that I had against Trent.
56 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he's gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Again, it's Brady.
Oh, I had the touchdown.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's 3rd and short.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking it. And he'll take it
freaking
into the end
cold.
zone.
Oh my God!
LeGarrette Blount, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Well, looking down at my game card here, that's 5 drives now for them and 4 touchdowns. I think anybody would take an 80% ratio.
I'm sure that they would, but if you flip it over to the other side of the ball, what are they going to hang their hat on? There was one possession. They held them to no score whatsoever. That's where they're going to try and build on and try and slow this team down.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. And the tackle there by Chris Long.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating
Going for it there, buddy.
Offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now.
Let's go.
How do you not make that catch?
Throughout the half.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there.
Oh my God.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd
I just
down.
love lots.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Brady to throw on 2nd down. The throw left side complete to Hogan. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
Really bad. He's 35 stiff
after
at
this.
No.
Brady now on 1st down.
No. Yes.
See, you get so lucky. If I threw that, that would have been a pick.
And it gives the Pats a 1st down. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
I don't know what it is.
Brady now on 1st down.
I'm just Gucci.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are pouring it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down.
35-0, buddy.
Gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So
No.
It's amazing what one decision right?
But he didn't
The
pick
decision
it
to
off.
go for it on
I know,
fourth down.
right? Everything's been going my way.
But it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in
Take
the
that.
defense.
It got his man
Wow.
complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Business is
Pittsburgh.
booming.
Antonio Brown, 72 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. And he puts it through. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with you.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Bud Dupree in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Now, we talk about
In
players
there to
blitzing
sack
all the
him
time.
for a
I
loss
often
of
laugh and sometimes call it
six.
just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
None of our games have been close
And they'll
games
be
in
in
Madden
search
so
of 11
far.
yards here on 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This is White on the screen.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here for the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And this is intercepted, but they'll say
You gotta
out of
be kidding.
bounds. Very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, the tip drill came into play there for the defenders. Able to go up, get the football, but
Couldn't stay in.
couldn't stay in bounds. Did everything right except the conclusion.
Brady now to throw. Over the middle.
Why did you not
It's
pick that off, you
incomplete.
fucking
Julian
idiot?
Edelman, the intended receiver, will make it 3rd down.
When you see passes
How do you
knocked
not
down by
pick
those
that
guys
off?
I call the
Please
first
tell
grade
me how.
fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. And that's caught by Bennett. Touchdown, Patriots. Martellus Bennett with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the
Oops, I missed that.
Patriots continue to roll.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter,
Now watch me, Nene.
aggressively, offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Roethlisberger, a screen to Bell.
How come you run
A nice
perfect
pick up
screen
there, 10
flow?
yards, and it'll move the sticks. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking.
It's caught at the 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I throw a pick on this play.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And Big Ben intercepted.
No, don't get off. Don't get off.
Picked off by Logan Ryan.
You can do Falcons and Packers now.
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You ready to do
The
Falcons and
Patriots
Packers?
offense now. They work their way back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Blunt, the lone running back. To throw, it's Brady. Screen pass to Blunt. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. One receiver left, three to the right. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Alright, still gonna play this? Are we gonna do Packers versus Falcons?
We'll take a timeout, and we'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL,
Okay.
and it's on
You sure?
EA Sports.
Yeah.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense now in the football first here to begin the third quarter. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches
He dropped it. Let's go.
Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it go again. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. He gets it to Brown. Complete. Antonio Brown. Kiss him goodbye. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
I honestly think God hates me.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offense. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together.
You were down by 1, 2, 3, 4 score.
He used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake.
Why is that
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Fresh set of downs here.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Now Brady, caught, left side, Bennett. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard
No, I tried to hit 60.
line. And the Steelers set to take the field.
Back, so I couldn't get a touchdown.
They had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A nice gain of 21 yards. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over. Well, it hasn't been a whole lot of fun for Le'Veon Bell in this ball game, trying to find room to run the ball. I'm sure they're going to have to change some things up because he's so
How do you
versatile.
just tell